mother she was going to meet up with one of her friends. However, we spoke to that friend as well as a coworker who said she was actually going to meet with an ex-boyfriend. Saturday morning, Melanie's mother discovered that Melanie did not come home the night prior. She also failed to show up to work. Melanie's mother reported her as a missing person about 6:45 that morning. About 8:45 Saturday morning, a witness saw a vehicle partially on fire. That vehicle was later determined to be Melanie's 2014 white Nissan Altima. The witness witnessed a blue Ford Mustang with a black hood pass his location on the street with one person inside, turn around near the vehicle was on fire, and then return to his location with two persons inside. Using this bare minimum information, investigators started searching for matching vehicles, and that ultimately led us to Jose Lopez Hernandez, a 22-year-old Madera resident. About 8 p.m. last night, we served a search warrant at Jose's residence, and we brought him in for questioning. Ultimately, information we received led us to an orchard off of Avenue 20. There we discovered human remains that we believe to be Melanie. Though it'll take us some time to confirm her identity, we're confident that we have in fact located Melanie Camacho. Jose was booked in the Madera County Jail for accessory to murder. Early this morning, investigators identified 23-year-old Madera County resident Vicente Jasso as the primary suspect and Melanie's ex-boyfriend. About 6:30 this morning, Vicente was spotted driving his gold Honda Odyssey minivan. Deputies attempted a vehicle stop, and Vicente led them on a high-speed chase from Madera, northbound on Highway 99, all the way to Turlock, before he got back on southbound 99 and drove all the way down to Atwater. It was there the California Highway Patrol was able to disable the vehicle, and Vicente fled on foot. As Vicente fled, he threw out personal items of Melanie, including her driver's license. He was taken into custody by the deputies and by the California Highway Patrol, and he will be booked in the Madera County Jail for various charges, including the murder of Melanie Camacho. Deputies and crime scene investigators are still at the scenes processing, as well as searching Vicente's residence. We still have a lot of work to do before we submit this case to the district attorney for charging. I'm asking the public to please call us if they saw anything that might relate to the chain of events I've described. The vehicles involved again were Melanie's 2014 white Nissan Altima, Jose's 2018 blue Mustang with a black hood, and Vicente's 2005 gold Honda Odyssey minivan. I'm extremely proud of the dedication and the tireless work by our Investigations Bureau. They've had worked nonstop since Friday to bring this case to a conclusion. I want to express my appreciation to the Madera Police Department, the California Highway Patrol, and the Madera County District Attorney's Office for their assistance. To the family of Melanie, we're deeply sorry for your loss. Our thoughts and prayers are with you, especially as we approach Melanie's 20th birthday, which would have been this Friday. With that, I'm going to open it up and I'll take some brief questions.
So Sheriff, her remains were found in the same area as the car was burnt, or in a different area?
The vehicle is located on Avenue 14, so they're completely separate areas.
Can you say where on Avenue 20 her body was found?
She was located on Avenue 20 west of Highway 99. We're not going to release the exact location.
Sheriff, the two people you're talking about, are they relatives, or are they brothers, or how are they related to?
Yes. Jose and Vicente are friends. Jose and Melanie are, at this point, they're not known to be acquaintances, so they're unknown to each other. And obviously, Vicente and Melanie were ex-boyfriend and girlfriend. They were together approximately 3 months and broke up about 3 days before Thanksgiving.
I'm sure your heart breaks for the family right now.
Yeah, these are difficult cases for law enforcement, and our heart absolutely bleeds for the family in this case.
So you guys were able to get in contact with Jose and get him arrested, and then was he able to provide information that helped you get the other suspect?
Yes, we're not going to go into exact specifics of all that transpired, but based on the totality of the investigation, we were able to locate Melanie's remains.
Has the Sheriff's Office come into contact with these two men before?
Other than a citation for tinted windows, we have no prior contact and no prior criminal history with Jose. Vicente has a rather long criminal history dating back to 2016, primarily out of Fresno County. He was arrested for fighting in public, He has multiple arrests for felony evading and reckless driving. He's been arrested for trespassing. And in 2020, he was arrested for witness intimidation and violation of a domestic violence restraining order.
And are both Jose and Vicente residents of Madera?
Correct.
Sheriff, was there more than one agency helping you guys all the way to Turlock and back?
Yeah, so during the high-speed pursuit, speeds reached up to over 110 miles an hour. It was extremely dangerous and extremely reckless. The California Highway Patrol provided some air support, as well as eventually took over their pursuit near the conclusion.
I'm sure because of the investigation, you can't tell us how she died, but she did not die from being burned alive in the car.
Correct, she was not in the vehicle. Okay, there's no other questions. I appreciate you taking the time here. It's an extremely tragic situation and not the outcome we had hoped for. If you have other questions afterwards, I'll be around. Thank you.
Thanks, Sheriff.